gamers. I think my internet is not trash anymore. Oh my goodness. Create poll. This or Sand Tetris? Let's see about this. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post the announcement in the Discord really quick. Seems my internet is fixed. We are live on the VA channel. Awesome. Oh man, that was literally, I was like sick and preparing for stuff. I'm sorry for not being able to stream. I'll probably repeat myself like 5 times throughout the stream. I've been kind of like feeling under the weather every now and then. It's been coming in waves. And then I was doing a bunch of other stuff too. And then my internet, like the time where I'm like, alright, I'm ready to do a ton of streaming on this channel, my internet gets to be horrible for literally a week. So, funny. What can you do? What can you do? That's okay. We're here now. We're here now, and hopefully, hopefully the streams go good. Yeah. I'm curious to see how they do on this channel, like, collectively. I've said this like a million times, but my whole thought process is I just do stuff here with, like, the fruit mound stuff, and then, I kind of had, like, I don't know. I had a realization. Because last stream I did, I said I wasn't sure about what I want to do about Psycho, like what I want to make like shorts on. I'm just gonna do kind of what I'm doing here, where it's like I'm gonna take something and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna turn my brain off. I'm gonna be like, okay, this is in the same realm of what people are interested in. I'm just gonna try it. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. So, more of those like Undertale fact videos, more of I don't know, just some stuff that I personally found funny. Just stuff, I like videos that I can create quickly that leave like an impactful, like funny. Which I liked a lot of those that I did on Psycho, so I kind of want to figure out more that I can do like that, where it's not too crazy. Speaking of Undertale, oh shit. Yo, what's up, bro? Hope y'all are doing good, by the way. You tried Don't Forget? Nice. I haven't hopped on there in like a while. Have they done any updates yet? It's kind of good, yeah. I was, dude, like we were grinding that for a while. Apparently you live with a thief. That sucks. Damn. No good. Beat Sands in less than 15 attempts? Nice, bro. About a week ago. That's good. Do y'all remember when I did the randomizer Geno? And I got Undying at like I think I was like level 6. Okay, I was about to say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna say it. I was either level 6 or I was level 7. I was either level 6 or level, I think it was level 7. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Bro man trying to make his voice sound deep. Yeah, what's up, bro? Hope all was good. Hope all was good. But yeah, dude, it was crazy, man. I need to do another one. I kind of want to do a randomizer Geno again. Shit, man. Randomizer Geno was really fun. I hope if I do the same file, it's not the same seed. Because if it's the same one, then that's going to be kind of cringe. Paper Mario. Yeah, I gotta hop on that at some point. I do. What? Oh, I trolled. Fan reporting for duty, sir. Yo, how you doing? Hope all's well. Started making art. You're a beginner. Hey, we all gotta progress somewhere. Bro, I've always said to myself, I'm like, oh, I want to draw again, because I used to draw when I was like much younger. Back in my day. Yeah, I used to draw, like, I would do like I like doing like old cartoony styles, kind of like Hanna-Barbera inspired stuff. That was something that I liked doing. I would just like draw, but I don't know. I really do like the idea more, like for me, just like doing what I've been doing with Blender, which I've had so many epiphanies from taking a break about stuff I just want to do. Just I formulate literally. I don't know what it was. I was just like chain queuing Deadlock, and like only 30% of my brain was locked in the Deadlock, and the rest of my brain was like, dude, this is the strategy. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. And I'm like, oh my god, it all connected. It all makes sense now. It's awesome. Preparing for your birthday. See, the real question is, fam, about your birthday. What is the birthday dinner? What is the birthday dinner? What are we rocking with? What is that plate looking like? What is that plate looking like? Or going to look like? Excuse me. What's going to be on that plate? Steak, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Am I gonna bring up something controversial? I think we talked about this like a long time ago in chat. How we do our steaks? I think I've mentioned burgers. I don't know about steaks. Is well done valid for a steak? For a steak, I would not say so. For a burger, I can see it. But for a steak, I don't know. I don't know. When I was a kid, I'd want like well done, but as I got older, yeah, I think you're right. The seasoning is the most important thing about it. Cause like I'm fine with a steak being less chewy or whatever if it's like very well seasoned. For me, I don't think I'm like a full-on medium, but I like the ranges of medium, like the medium rares to the medium well, and I would also have medium. But I don't like the complete rare. I remember, oh my god, I went out to lunch with my grandma around Christmas time. It was so funny. You know, different big generational gap between me and my grandma, right? So we're at the restaurant, and I'm getting myself a barbecue bacon burger, and they asked me, they're like, so how would you like it cooked? And I say medium well, right? Medium well. I enjoy a medium well burger because if you say medium, sometimes they do it too rare to the point where it's just juicy. I like a juicy burger, which is why, like, well, not like super juicy, but like enough juice, and that's typically what I get when I ask for medium well at restaurants. Like it's a very well, like, it's not like insanely hella cooked. There's like the juice there, but also, you know, it's not like impossible to eat. I'm not chewing gum, you know what I'm saying? And she looks at me like, she's like disgusted. She's like, medium well. And I think she was more of a medium rare for burgers. I'm like, what? It's like medium rare. It was either medium rare or just plain old rare, because we also got on the topic of steaks, I believe. But yeah. Barbecue bacon burger. Yeah. Dude, that shit was good. It had, bro, barbecue bacon burgers are super underrated. I will say, I don't think people get them enough. I actually would like making those too, but the thing I never did, and I wish I did more of, is the fried onions. I think the fried onions add a lot to a barbecue bacon burger. Oh, I trolled. Feels bad. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. But I love barbecue bacon burgers, bro. I love barbecue bacon burgers. Barbecue bacon burger. Shit. Something I would do, actually, is, this is when I was, living with my buddy, is there was this barbecue sauce that I get that's like a, had like bacon like fat mixed into it or something. It had like bacon flavoring, right? So after I would season the meat with the different stuff and I'd like, you know, make it into burger molds, I would do like a coating of that barbecue sauce on it. And then because, you know, we didn't have like a grill because we were living in a kind of like not like a small apartment, but, you know, it was like an apartment, so we can't have like a grill or whatever, so yeah, we what do you call it, we would just use the air fryer, which the air fryer had a grill function in it too, which was like, you know, okay. So I'd make these burgers. They seem to be, you know, oh my god. I really wish I would do the onion trick, bro. Because ever since I've been having barbecue bacon burgers with those like fried onions, it's a night and day difference. Because sometimes I would do, I don't know if y'all do this when making burgers. If is Rouge single? She's kind of right here, man. Kind of right here. But yeah, dude. Bro. I pre-cook a bit of bacon, not fully done. I'd say like 65% done. That, or I would use bacon bits if I was lazy. And I would mix that into the meat. Sometimes I would mix cheese into the meat too. Not the biggest, with cheese you have to have it be very thin if you're gonna mix it into the meat, which I would do jalapeno. Well, not jalapeno. I would do jalapenos on my burgers sometimes, but I would do pepper jack. I would mix that in. Yeah, like little cuts of pepper jack. I like doing that. Little cuts. See, this is what I talk about on stream, guys. I just talk about food. We're still on barbecue bacon burger. Yes, I am. I'm thinking about it, bro. I want one. I haven't had one in a minute. You know, this is good. I've been thinking about pulled pork for a hot minute, so this has kind of got my mind off of that, so thank you. Oh, my mic is messing up. What the hell? One sec. It's been doing that. It's like my cable or something. It's weird. Thank you for talking about food. I haven't eaten today. Damn. I should eat. I have been on the weirdest sleep schedule today. All I've had is 2 strawberry Pop-Tarts. That's all good, bro. I keep saying, like, life is the priority rather than the streams. Like, you don't gotta feel like you need to come through, you know, on your special day. If you want to, then go for it, but, you know, enjoy your day. So flabbergasted, yeah. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Mr. Block. Hope all's been well. Oh, I'm so glad my internet isn't being shit, guys. Like, holy man, I was so mad last stream. Like, we were chilling in terms of like the views were getting up on the channel with the streams. Like, I'm like, yo, it's starting to happen. Things are going with this channel. And I'm like, yes. And then the internet dies 5 times. Just constant in, out, in, out, in. I had a power outage. And then in, out, in, out, in, out. I was beyond furious. Oh, man. I was beyond furious, guys. Get the hammer monkey. I wish bro was real. Another creative block. Oh, I hate those. I'm finally getting over mine with a decent amount of things. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna animate a bunch of those. I'm gonna find some meme stuff, like the thing that's like on Instagram where it's like like, what is that song? Like, what are even the lyrics? There's the one that people did with Deku, where it's like, Gotcha! And he like has the glasses and shit. No, Deku, stop! You know that shit? I wanna do that, but with like different characters. I don't know. It's I want to do that where it's like, oh, I dropped my glasses. Why are you looking at me like that? That shit. I want to try a few of those. I was trying to think of how I would do that with the floppy models, and I was thinking, I'm like oh, my with floppy and goth, it'd be like, oh, with regular floppy, it's like, oh, my jacket, oh, my jacket, can you grab my jacket for me or something? That shit, I trolled. That's what I was thinking that I could do. Something like that. Seems chill, yeah. I'd get a beer with that guy. I would. It's hot, yeah. Oh! I almost rolled. What the dog doing? Oh, you what's up, bastard? Dude, my internet is finally not ass. Hold on, I gotta throw mod to you. Yeah, look guys, Astro and I have 1 million different channels. Isn't that fun? And don't you love it so much when YouTubers have like 11 billion channels? Oh, you want to see my Minecraft Let's Plays? Then be sure to click on this channel right here. And then, oh, you want to see my fighting that funkin' mode? Oh man, it's because YouTube just algorithmically is weird as shit. That's why you can't. It doesn't isolate things, man. Stresses you out. It's liberating for me because I don't know. I get insano paranoid. Like that's the thing. Like I get people asking me to play different things, and I'm like, oh, I want to try it, but then you just get kind of like screwed over algorithmically at times for like experimenting, and that's what really makes me sad because I'll be like, I'll try something where I'm like, oh, I thought this would work, and then it does ass, and then like, you know, the loyal audience loves it, which I feel like shit for not doing it more, but it's like YouTube's like, nah, princess, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, like it makes me sad. It really does. Meanwhile, Twitter, it's like, oh, this did shit? Alright, whatever. Next. Same with Instagram. '42 episode unedited Let's Plays. Bro, that was me with Honey Pop, bro. I was on that Honey Pop. I mean, not really unedited. It's more like barely any editing in the Honey Pop videos. That was fun. Good times were had. Too bad there's not many visual novels that I could do like that. There's a few that I want to try. That I'm gonna try to do sometime soon for some videos because I think it'd be stupid. And I did promise I would do one, like I had a donation goal like a while back where I would do kind of like a cringy visual novel. I promised that for a donation goal. And I just never did it because I wasn't in the environment to do so. So, yeah, visual novels with the VA channel. Well, I mean, I was gonna do it on Psycho, not gonna lie, but I think doing like comics, definitely like finding comics where it's like chill to read. I kind of wanted to try like a Fallout thing at some point, like kind of like do a voice acting thing for like Fallout shit. I thought that'd be cool. I did the Bane posting a while back. It was kind of cringe, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Like I really don't care that it's cringe as fuck. I had fun. Hello, yo, what's up? How you doing? So why does your username have 6-7 in it? Was that before or after? Is this like a new account? I'm not trying to like isolate you right now, but like I'm just curious. I'm sorry if that, you know, that made you a little, what do you call it? But, really? 6, 7? You checked the channel? Oh boy. I mean, we can't put bro on blast just for having a number in bro's name, unless it's this, like, I don't know, like something. I don't know. You need a second opinion? Alright. Sure. Let's see what bro's up to. Let's see this. What? Oh. I see. Me when I hit it 100 subs. This is Gacha life. Oh. Oh man. I've been seeing a lot of like the Gacha life stuff. It's interesting. Interesting. Oh. See, here's the thing. I threw my ego card in the garbage once I started doing Minecraft parkour, so I can't talk about anybody's channel. I don't have the right to do that anymore. Like, I used to be able to, like, trash talk, like, this is uninspired content. Well, I'm not saying the Gacha Life stuff is uninspired. I'm just saying, you know, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But, yeah. I'm saying in general. Femboy, I'd say, you know, go for it. Go for it, buddy. I think the colored pencil is, or it's like crayon. Yeah. Yeah, that I think that was the deal sealer there, buddy, at the bottom of the scrolling. That was the end of the line for me there. Oh man. I find that like weird because like I kind of chosen so much like millennial humor type things to read on this channel, and then we get that. So like I don't know, it's like stuff that like millennials and like I don't know, older people would be like ha 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 at, you know. Oh, that was a good one. You know, like, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. So I gotta think. Gamers? So I mean, so is yeah, that's what I'm saying. YouTube's algorithm is just weird, man. I don't know, like I don't know. See, on Twitter, I'm scared to check the profile because it's like 23. Choose my circle, and it's just farts. And then I get really sad. So I'm like, oh. I get kind of terrified at the same time because I'm like, I hope that they're not like secretly commissioning like my characters, because that's a scary thing for me. I'm not trying to be like that Bowser gif or some pirate. Yeah, I have very like, here's the thing, we've caught some people doing the well, there was one person who did something of that caliber, but then there was the other thing where it's like beyond that, right? Where I had to do a whole like post where I was like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, yeah, that pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That actually really pissed me off. Yeah. Talk about lack of respect and also lack of research. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, bro? Someone sends you an image of the character and you're like, this looks like a mascot of sorts. Let me see. And I'm like, bro. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Yeah, there's some folks that are just like, I don't know. I mean, that is okay, Mr. Block, that is a genuine concern when it comes to the Cryptia models. Because there's a decent amount of folks who are the types with that. That's what kind of sucks. They're fun models to work with, but bro, some of the people from that like base, oh shit, am I trolling? Said hi, but it's like, what if I said hi? What? Okay, I guess we're Tony Hawk. Like, that's crazy, man. What can you do? Damn. Oh, damn. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah. Boom. We've seen the good fan art, yeah. We had a pretty good one on Instagram recently. Well, we've had quite a few on Instagram, which is like really nice. We've had quite a few. I need to do more on Instagram, bro. I'm trolling. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, the Discord server profile image is Mr. Block's art. I've just kind of... We were doing this, like, contest for, like, a while, but I've just kind of kept it. I haven't changed it. I haven't changed the icon at all. Kind of like... I like the vibe of what we got. We have Mr. Block for the profile picture on the server, and then we have Wellington for the banner. Yo, what's up, Tornado? How you doing, bro? How you doing, brah? Brah. Yeah, it seems my internet has been good, finally. Oh my god. Ton of hell divers, nice, nice. How many? I think more than 5. I think more than 5. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. See, 5 just seems very collected, you know what I'm saying? Very, efficient. Ooh, holy combo? Dude, I need to hop on some Super Monkey Ball again. They're adding, you know what kind of sucks? I kind of hate how, Crossworlds fell off. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, that's... It didn't... How do I put it? Them launching it with that price point was just kind of insane. It still is a really fun game overall, but yeah, it just makes me kind of sad. And then they're like, oh yeah, let's not have SpongeBob be voice acted. That was an insane troll. Oh man. Oh my god. All right. Dude, my goals this year are kind of weird. It's some very interesting goals. I had like my initial like New Year's goals, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like scratching them. Not like fully, but you know, I'm figuring out more of like what I want. What I need to do. What I need to do. Alright. Here's what I must do. I think... Okay. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna make Psycho make a comeback. I gotta figure that out, because it's been over 2 weeks since I did a stream on that channel, at least. Or any type of real posting. I need to do some stuff on Psycho again. So I am going to try my best to come up with some stuff. Just like, not like just one and done it, but I want to have like consistency, like what I'm doing here. Like here I've been uploading every single day, at least twice a day, bare minimum. I want to figure out what I can do for Psycho to kind of have that vibe. I want to be active. Not always with the streaming, because like since I'm doing the VA channel and just all this other stuff, like bro, I don't know. I don't want my throat to get sore. Because I've been feeling it, bro. I've been feeling it. I don't like that. Makes it hard to do everything else that I want to do. Oh, that was so unlucky. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. This might go crazy. Or can this push? Oh, yes. Damn. A lot of snow. That is a lot of snow. Hell yeah. Holy W. Oh, wow, I trolled. Well, that sucks. Damn, bro. Why am I trolling? Why am I trolling? I want to see something really quick. One sec, gamers. One sec, gamers. Rip. Yeah, rip indeed. Dude, I want to see how close we are to 1K subs. How far away are we? Oh, we are less than 50 away from 1K here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, gamers. I'm trying to... I hate this when this happens, where like my mind's like racing on some stuff. I hate that. I'm just like, ooh. The brain is cooking, but I don't know if I want to verbalize it. Oh, I trolled. That sucks. I didn't think it was gonna move like that. That sucks. Oh, man. Ouch. Hold on. I wanted to... Dude. I was really curious on Psycho. I did a poll where I was like, yo, do you guys like Deadlock? And that shit got no votes. It's like Deadlock was like winning, but I thought to myself, I understood the logic. The vast majority of people saw that and scrolled away. Because I was like, oh, I wonder if people would like Deadlock. And it's like, yes. I think it's too much of a risk to do. I mean, I personally enjoy Deadlock. I play it, you know. Y'all know I played that game like all the time. Play with my friends, solo queue, play with other people. I enjoy it a lot, but I don't know. Because I was debating, like, once I get like a better system about not like full on making content about it, but like just like streaming it. But whenever I've streamed it, it's done terrible. Because that's kind of how MOBAs are. MOBAs, it's like, in some hero shooters, because like I had the same problem with Marvel when I was streaming Marvel. It just did really bad. Because like someone who doesn't play those games, they're just like, okay, what am I looking at? What is this? And I feel like that's a big thing for Deadlock. Because like I know what things are. I'm just like, oh, you know, that guy's getting knocked down. Like they're like, oh, why is an anvil dropping on my head? You're getting stunned, and then you're gonna get thrown into all this other stuff. But I don't know. I think the thing that has always worked for me here is just the super chill, and I can describe the game in a sentence. Like Fruit Mountain, I throw fruits at a plate. Sand Tetris, it's Tetris but sand. Undertale, it's an RPG bullet hell. And someone's like, what's a bullet hell? It's like, alright, well, here you go. This is what a bullet hell looks like. And they're like, oh, alright, cool. You move the heart away from the attacks. That's it. It's very simple stuff. And that's something I kind of need to always remind myself. I'm like, okay. There's plenty of people who would like to see me do other stuff as well, but it's just like, for the stuff that I'm like, alright, what is for sure gonna like work in terms of streaming? Because like I could talk about it and people are like, oh yeah, I love that game. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, how are you not live? And it was on this channel. Yeah. Yeah, this is the other channel, bro. I have so many channels, man. How you doing, man? But yeah, that's kind of my thing. It's like, it's just a super easy to understand shit. That always does pretty well. So, I don't know. So I looked at that poll again, and I'm like, I don't think I could do Deadlock. I mean, if I was invited to an event, because I mean, bro, just saying, like, if some like VTubers were to hit me up, it's like, oh, we need a support player for our game. Oh my god, if only there was someone who knew how to play Paige, Rem, and Ivy at a decently high level that could fill our comp right now. You know, perfect pick right here, guys. Just saying. If there's ever one of those events, that isn't happening. Dude, I swear, man, for me to get like actual collabs, I have to be the initiator. Like I will be I don't know. Like, I've had people hit me up, and I'm like, I don't know. I gotta, like, check the vibes, but even when it's, like, I talk with people, I've had it several times where I talk about, like, doing a collab, and just, like, nothing happens. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever, you know? But, I don't know, I don't really, I do collabs for the sport of it nowadays. You know, I'm just like, oh, is this something that I think my audience would watch? Alright, cool. But yeah, I think this would be funny. But I don't collab just to collab. Like, there was a time where I was like, yo, dude, I wanna try to really collab with people and network, and then I'm just like, nah. Nah. It's strange, dude. There's gonna be one day. There's gonna be one day where people pull up the Bowser footage. They're gonna pull up the Bowser footage of yours truly, and they're gonna be like, wait a minute. Why was bro cracked? Gonna happen. There's some good Twitch clips of my old, like, me at tournaments with my Bowser. Bro. I kinda, like, pulled some crazy mind games on people back in the day. I really did. That shit was funny. I love doing that. It was funny. Okay. Bro would upload every set bro won. That was so funny. I'm like, alright, man. Duck hunt on Wi-Fi. Oh, man. Crazy. Crazy times, man. I'm so glad I don't take Smash seriously anymore. I think that was probably like one of the most liberating decisions I ever made. So I got into it and I really wanted to just take that seriously. Like so what made me really sit there and want to take playing Smash so serious is even though I had some, like, you know, at the time mixed, like, relationships, friendships with people, because, like, I don't know, some people were just kind of assholes to me and I was kind of assholes to them, but I had a lot of really great relationships. Of course, the vast majority of those you know, repaired over time and we became really cool and really good friends. But that was what I really liked. And I was like, damn, bro, like, and then same with, like, my streams and the community that I was getting with my streams. A decent chunk of them were like that, where it's like, you know, they were like really cool people and whatnot. I'm like, damn, this might be it. This might be the thing that I want to do. And then I started to get to know the higher end of Smash, whether it be in person or rumors I heard about them online and some other shit. And that's where the seeds of I'm not sure I want to do this really just setting in for me, where I was, you know, I was very torn on things. This was like a realization thing, like it took like years for me, like over time, where I was like I enjoyed the tournaments, but I really sat there and it was like, what are the two things that I really enjoyed about this? I was like, I loved doing bullshit on the mic, and I loved the after event things, like getting together with people and whatnot. Like that shit was always awesome. But yeah, eventually over time, with just like learning things about not just the game and like the shit balancing that like Smash has always had, but yeah, it was just also just like, you know, the people who had the views, the people who were at the top. I was like, okay, a lot of these guys are really fucking weird. There's something off about a good chunk of them that I just do not like. And keep in mind, I'm you know, like, oh man, I understood why a lot of people didn't talk to me back in the day. Like, holy shit. But yeah, it was crazy, man. Yeah, one of the best decisions I ever did was dropping that, because I actually still hang out with some people from that time period when I'd like go to tournaments and whatnot. I've known them for, God, it's been like, some of them I've known them for probably like 8 years. Others I've known for like 10. And I still am able to like get together with them or you know, just talk, like, you know, over, you know, a voice call and catch up or whatever, or text. It's really cool. It's also really cool just seeing, like, those people, seeing what else they're doing in life. Because, you know, it's just depressing seeing the people who still are playing the game competitively and being like, I'm gonna be #1. It's like, bro, that was 8 years ago. There's no money in the game anymore. There's no money in Smash Brothers. Also, sorry for the late hello. I kind of go on these rants sometimes. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it really gets fucking depressing with that. Just like seeing people who are like, I'm gonna be #1 at this video game. And it's like, bro, I quit playing competitive Smash literally 6 years ago at this point. Yeah, it's been because this was yeah, shit. This is around the time I was getting out of the hospital with my hand injury. Cause that was February. It's February of 2020. Very early February. Yeah. And then I sat there and I'm like, alright, I'm done. Like I think I'm done. So yeah. It's all good. I'm honestly very interested in listening and watching you play. Literally stop my dim scrolling, dude. Yeah. That's what I like. I like kind of just like having that vibe. I've gotten that from a decent amount of people where they just like hear me like tell a story or whatever. I'm like, damn, bro. I stopped doom scrolling. I'm like, that's good. That's good, bro. You love to see it. You're not seeing tung tung, you know, none of that shit. But yeah. I am kind of an unk. Like nowadays, like people would say like I'm an unk. I'm, you know. But yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's my story. That's my story, guys. Don't ever say those words again. Don't ever do that again. But yeah, bro. I still am very glad. Like, literally a few people who I play like Deadlock with in my like regular stack are from when I played Smash Brothers competitively, and I like go to tournaments and whatnot, and I'd play against one of the guys would be running the events, and then what do you call it? One of my buddies who literally I'm like lane partners with in Deadlock. He was my co-commentator for these different events. Like we would like go out and we would both like rock the mic together. It was super cool. It was awesome, man. But now we play Deadlock. I mean, I like what do you call it? Like I'm still aiming for like a high. Like I don't hate the grind of being like a top player of like a game or whatever. I don't. It's just when you're sitting there like, dude, that's where the money's at with most of these things. Because unless if you're playing like I'd say like Street Fighter. Street Fighter is a good avenue. Tekken less so, but still is like, dude, if you're #1 in Tekken, like you're fine. You're chilling if you're #1 in Tekken. If you're #1 in Street Fighter, you're Omega chilling. Guilty Gear, you've got a large fry and a small Coke. You know, like that's just kind of what sucks. But yeah, there's certain games where it's like, bro, you can like go crazy with it. And what's good with games like Smash Brothers is those skills like transition over, but like those like to other games. But people just don't move to another game for some reason. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't get how you can be in your like 30s and sit there and be like, or in your 30s and be like, yeah, I'm going to be... This is going to be my job. I am going to sit here and I'm going to play a Nintendo game, which Nintendo has actively been going out of their way to make sure has no money funneled toward it. I get the love of the game, because I still play Melee, even though it royally fucks up my hands. Like, I still play Super Smash Bros. Melee. I still play it. Like, I play the most, like, one of the most, if not the most technical character in the game. I play Fox and I play Peach. So, I don't know. I get the love of the game, bro. I understand. I probably sacrificed years of usage of my hands properly. I'm probably gonna get like early arthritis or something in both my hands just for me playing Smash Brothers. But I don't know, it was a good time. But I'm not sitting there, I'm like, bro, this Fox is gonna make me money or whatever. It's just like a joy that I get from playing the game and like talking with the people. So but yeah. Yeah, with when playing Deadlock, I'm trying to hit like top 200 NA with one of my heroes that I play. Either Paige, Ivy, or Rim, most likely. I already have arthritis, damn, bro. I have joint pain, but that's just because I have hypermobility. And that's all throughout my body. Like, I just randomly, like, there's a constant ache that I have. That's just kind of like my thing. So, like, I gotta, like, I don't know, I gotta, like, be, and it's, so it's, like, my fault, but not my fault, right, you know? Hashtag born this way, but same time, it's like, I need to be more active. This stop, like, things feeling as bad as they do. And I've just been, like, trolling. I've been omega trolling. I need to, like, dedicate probably, like, 30 minutes a day to actually exercising and doing stuff, but I just have not. So on that end, that is 1000% my fault. And I need to get on that and stop trolling myself. Because it's impacting my sleep. I mean, I got a new mattress recently, which that has been helping me out a ton, because the other mattress I was sleeping on was, like, not good. So yeah. Oh. Have a pineapple, okay. And then the pen, crazy man. Exercise an hour a day. Damn. I'm trying to... I'm not, okay, so I am literally, I used to be very, like, all my life, I used to be extremely underweight. Probably by, like, for my height, I was probably underweight by at least 25-30 pounds, bare minimum. There was a point where I think I was like 40 pounds underweight at one point in my life. Weight was always, still is, a struggle for me to gain. That's just like my body. Even if I eat like high calories or whatnot, I burn a lot. So, but for me now, since my metabolism isn't as like crazy, I am at kind of like a neutral weight, but I want to remove some of my stomach fat. So I really want to like get on that, because I'm you know. I'm not self-conscious, of course. That's not when I'm getting. Like, I'm perfectly happy looking in the mirror at myself. Only thing I'd probably change are my glasses because these shits are goofy. But you know what I'm saying. What do you call it? Yeah. I gotta get on that. I really do. That's kind of the problem. Like, the problem that a lot of people who, like, want to exercise and whatnot. It's like, the first, I'd say, because I had a really good track for about 5 months, where I was doing a lot of home workouts, weightlifting and whatnot. And then I got all mega sick. And then I couldn't do all that for... Because when I get sick, I get sick for like 3 weeks. Like if you know, there's like remnants of it there of me just feeling like shit. So then I just... oh, damn, that sucks. Feels bad. Feels bad. Ouch. God. Ouch. My shoulder cracked. It's no good. But yeah. It just is hard to get back on. You know what I'm saying? It gets difficult for that. But yeah, how long have I been streaming for? About an hour. Maybe underweight. Cause I'm tall. So I kind of, for me, I am like perfect. I'm like literally within the range of my height, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, I just wish it was muscle mass, not body fat, because it's kind of fat for me. Bowser gif. But anyways, gamers, I think I'm gonna chill for now. Overall, good stream. I'm gonna try to do more of these more actively. Try to do more. And I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to daily upload on Psycho. I don't think I can fully commit to that. But I want to be more consistent with uploading on Psycho. So, stuff that I want to do more of on mental... So, for those of you who are new, Psycho is my other channel. That's kind of like my main streaming channel. This is more like the kind of like ASMR-y podcast type channel where I do like I read like old Tumblr stories and a lot of different shit for my regular YouTube shorts, and then here I just play like Fruit Mountain and Sand Tetris, just the chill type stuff where we just have a conversation. Mental Psycho, I used to do these streams on, but I'm transitioning that channel more toward mainly gaming related stuff. And then sometimes I'll do a little bit of like yapping where I'm like talking about, I don't know, something like some bullshit that's happening with AI or whatever, because I've done that a few times. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I know the stream, like I kind of like doing these streams to be kind of short. Just like chill for a bit and then we, you know, go next. But yeah, I might upload a few more shorts. I might, but I gotta figure out some more to record. So probably not. I'll probably just upload some stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I want to get Psycho going. I'm hoping to figure out what I fully am thinking of for that, because I want to do more like the game fact content for Psycho and find out how to make it more like my own. Because that was the thing that I had said. I was always saying where I was really like, I was getting angry about it. I was getting really mad about just how it's like, oh, this is the game and this is what happened in it. And that's it. That's the fucking short. But here I am, I'm like doing the what do you call it, the VA channel. And I'm just Minecraft, I'm doing the same shit, but it's like, I don't know. I don't feel weird doing this because I just like do my narration voice, or I just like read it, you know, in a deeper register, and I like how I piece my stuff together here, I'm not gonna lie, so. But yeah. On Psycho, I want to be a bit more, you know, creative, of course, with piecing everything together and doing those videos and whatnot, and I want to do more of that. And then mental, I'm trying to figure out some kind of like meme animations that I can do, some like trends. But yeah, damn bro, you're kind of late here, feels bad. I was about to head out because my throat's getting kind of sore, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still getting over some like sinus shit that I've been having for like a while. I had a really bad sinus headache like 2 days ago. I typically don't take stuff, but I took like Tylenol for that. I like never take things for when I get sick, so it was like that bad for me. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? But anyways, gamers, I'm gonna head out. Appreciate y'all so much. We are close to 1K subs on this channel. There's quite a bit I gotta do to get this channel monetized still, but we are getting close to memberships. We're about a third of the way there for memberships to be enabled on this channel. So yippee. And then we are a 10th of the way to when we can actually get monetized on here. So yeah, appreciate y'all so much, and I will be live sometime soon. I don't know how actively I'm going to be streaming because I'm going to be doing the things between the two different channels. I got to figure out a schedule for myself that I want, and so yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna head out. All right, bye bye, bye bye.